Hello everybody, Barry here from CAB Motors in Blackrock and Cork. Just giving you a quick look at this all new Kuga plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. It's a 2.5 litre petrol automatic plug-in hybrid. Running the car on battery, you can get a range from between 55 and 60 kilometres out of a full charge. With that, it can be charged by two different outlets. You can get a 3-point pin plug, which is your normal household plug it into the car, and can take up to 5.5 hours to charge from 0 to full. Or alternatively, if you did have a wall box fitted outside your house, or if you were charging the car at the side of the road inside in town or what have you, you'd have the car fully charged in just under 3 hours. This model is an ST line model, so as you can see, it has a lovely body kit. So there's different front bumper, different side skirts, different back bumper, all colour coded body mouldings, upgraded 18-inch rock coloured alloy wheels with red brake calipers, LED daytime running lights built into the headlights, front fog lights, front parking sensors, rear parking sensors, power folding mirrors. When you lock the car and open the car, the side mirrors fold in and fold out, rear privacy glass, rear spoiler and roof rails. The road tax on this car is only €170 for the full year. It has a 7-year warranty, 7 years or 100,000 kilometres built into the warranty. I'll give you a quick look at the inside there now. Boot space on this new Kuga has increased by 44% compared to the outgoing Kuga. There's an awful lot more boot space. The car is a bit longer. The car is also a bit wider. With regard to rear leg room, there's considerably more knee room in it and a bit more headroom in it as well too. There's lovely red stitching in the seating. Also fixed points in the two outside seats in the back of the car. Just leading into the front. As you can see, lovely leather front armrest. Nice twistable gear stick selector. With that too, you've got dual zone climate control built into the air conditioning with heated front windscreen. Full touchscreen display in the dash, which I'll run you through in a second. Lovely red stitching on the steering wheel. Cruise control with a speed limiter on the left hand side. Audio controls and trip computer on the right hand side. I'll give you a look at the centre console there now. There's an awful lot of technology built into this car. Just on the touchscreen display here, you have your audio, which would be for your music. Following down below, which would be for your phone. You connect up to 7 phones on this one. You can play out your music through your Bluetooth on the phone as well. Your sat nav built into the car, which is constantly updated as well. With that, there's also mobile apps, which would include your Ford Pass app that can be connected up to your mobile phone. You can start the car from your mobile phone from the comfort of your own home. You can set the heating controls in the car from the comfort of your own home as well too, all through this Ford Pass Connect app as well. In the centre console, it's a digital centre console. You have different driving modes built into the car, which can be controlled from this button down here. Okay, just this one on the left hand side. When you do press that button, it changes the driving characteristics in the car. You have normal, you have eco, you have sport, you have slippery, and you also have deep sand and snow. There's an awful lot in it there now, to be honest with you. The car is on there now as it is at the moment. You can switch it between a couple of different modes. There's normal operation, there's all electric driving, there is also electric saved for later, so it means that the car will actually run on the petrol and save the battery if you were driving through a city. And then following that, the last one then is battery charging mode as well too. It means that the car puts itself on with the engine and it then charges the battery if you were driving into a city or what have you. All of this screen can be changed when you put it through the different driving modes. As you can see there now, down the end, it'll show you exactly how many kilometers have left to go on the battery, which is 41, and how many kilometers left to go on the fuel, which is 217 there now on that one. So just over on this side of things, it means that the car has covered 1091 kilometers. And as I say, it actually lets you know then that there's 41 kilometers left to go on the battery, and then 217 kilometers on the fuel as well too. And you can see there now there's just probably just over a quarter of a tank of fuel on it there as it is. If you wanted to organise an overnight test drive on this car, take the car away for a weekend or whatever, we would highly recommend it, as long as you transferred over your insurance. It's something that you'd have to get a proper feel for before you would commit to buying or ordering something like this. And at that too, when you are down with us, we'll run through all the controls, we'll run through all of the gadgets, make sure you know how everything works, the technology behind it, and the spec of the car as well. Please call CAB Motors for further details.